Hey guys, it's Luker Queensrifter59 here, and I have a 10-minute gameplay for you on Hijacked, and I want to talk about um good class setups for the gameplay. I mean the game Hardpoint. Hardpoint is where it's pretty much like headquarters, only you have to hold it, and like you don't die if you die. I mean you don't you have unlimited lives. You can keep on dying. So you don't if your team captures it, then you're dead until it is destroyed. It's not to be destroyed. It's just like a point on the game map where it has to be held by either one of the two teams. And if your team is holding it, then you get points. I believe it's like one every 3 seconds. I'd say it's somewhere around that. And and then the final to win the game, you have to get 250 or reach time limit, and whoever has the most points will win. So pretty much it will be mostly close quarters combat if you're actually fighting for the hardpoint itself. But some people don't take into account for the rest of the battles. You see, most of them are going to be in the hardpoint if you're trying to play the objective like, the game tries to have you do. If you're playing the objective like you're supposed to, then you're going to be getting close quarter kills. But then there's the other rest of the kills that you're going to be getting that aren't going to be close quarter, or if they are, you're going to be very lucky. They're mostly going to be more mid-range to long range if it's out of the hardpoint, because that's just how they design the game. And so I've kind of come up with a few class ideas that will help you be able to get kills not only in the hard point while you're playing the objective, but when you're traveling to another hard point or just out of the objective. So to start off, I want to do the weapons that I have in this game. I had an AN-94 with fast mags and adjustable stock. I'm going to be talking about the adjustable stock and assault rifles later on. Then as a secondary, I had the Cap-40 with a tactical knife and long barrel. And to be able to have both of those things on the Cap-40, I had secondary gunfighter as my wild card. Then for perk 1, I had lightweight, perk 2 toughness, and perk 3 I had dexterity on. So yeah, I know it's kind of weird to have. I'm going to be talking about that, and you should probably be using the perks that I have there. And I'm going to talk about those now. Okay, so lightweight, yeah, I know, really funny to go with an assault rifle, but it's mostly for your secondary weapon, which I recommend as a probably a B3 something, though, 3 burst pistol. I forget what it's called. It's like B3R or something like that. B3AR, doesn't matter. So probably have that or the Cap-40 on. I would recommend knife for close quarters knifing if you're out of ammo, and long barrel or dual wield, because they both will deal more damage, and so that's good. More damage, more at close ranges, get the job done faster. Okay, so like I said, the lightweight is more for your secondary, so you can move around in the hard point more and more efficiently. Toughness is for both. If you get shot in close quarters, but you're shooting at them, you're gonna have less flinching. So that will just do for any kind of gun combat, any of it. So you'll be good with that. Then I have dexterity for close quarters mostly. So most of this is based on close quarters because you want to be able to aim quickly. So that's what dexterity does after you stop running and you're able to aim quickly. I don't have a lethal or tactical because I find them pretty useless sometimes. If you might want to take out one of your attachments for like C4 or a claymore or something like that, but I don't like that much. And so yeah. Okay, so I was talking about this in the other day with support streaks that I like to use, and they're the UAV and the counter UAV. and the Guardian. I find the UAV and the counter UAV I talked about already. If you didn't see that, then go check out the other video I had on those. And the Guardian is good for hardpoint because then you're able to lock down specific areas. So that's what I've been using a lot. I find these will probably do the best for you in a hardpoint game. So try those out. If you don't like them, tell me, because I have had great success with them. They're very close. They're very close together. They're easy to get. They all are very well used. If whenever they're used in hardpoint or any other objective game based or based game. Can't talk. All right. So in this game I am using the AN-94, but I would just simply recommend an assault rifle, preferably one with longer range, because you're going to be using that for the mid to long range kills in the hardpoint. I mean, out of the hardpoint. Jeez, I can't talk today. That's okay. So, out of the hardpoint, and you're going to be using your pistol, which I recommend as something that you don't have to, that's not just semi-auto, that you're able to rattle off a lot of bullets and a lot of damage, right, as you can, in the hardpoint, because you want to be able to get those kills in the hardpoint and not having to use the assault rifle, which will be used for the mid to long range. You see, right here in the gameplay, I was lucky to get a triple so close together, because I guess they were just not prepared, because I probably shouldn't have got one kill, because I was very close up, and the AN-94 is not meant for close quarters combat. It's meant for longer ranged combat. So I was very lucky to get that. A lot of times, I can sometimes pull off the kills up close with the AN-94 and other assault rifles. But try to keep that at a minimum, because if you fall into a bad habit of doing that, then it's not going to be good. So try to keep your assault rifle out of the CQB gameplay. Alright, so also, and then the pistol, that's for the in the game, in the hardpoint, up close and personal killing. It's because, okay, so I like putting the knife on, the tactical knife, because if you run out of bullets like it is easily to do with the Cap 40, then you always have that knife that you can fall back on, and that, excuse me guys, just like knocked over my controller again. Jeez, I'm clumsy. Alright, so, where was I? Oh yeah, the pistol. Okay, so the knife, I like to have the tactical knife on, because when you run out of bullets, I already said all this, you're able to get that fast knife right away, and you might be able to get one more kill than you would have. And then I also have the long barrel on, because it more damage and more range. Okay, so if I do have to possibly get into a larger hardpoint, that's like a larger span of the hardpoint area, and I'm not like right up in their face, then I'll have something to fall back on for a little more range to possibly just nick them, get them like, you know, get them a little dazed and confused, and then I can pull out to my AN-94 if I have to. So those are pretty much the tips that I have for that. I know I didn't really take any notes on it before, sorry, so I was kind of choppy with what I had, so I'm going to try to be better on that and get more clarity and better commentary, I guess. I'll keep on working on it. And I'll see you guys later. God bless.